during the pandemic, I created a club. I just put a message out on a little, video out, and I was just looking for kids who maybe were really tech savvy. Maybe they were the ones that always helped their grandparents or their parents. And I got 40 kids to agree to just give up their free periods or their time, and we manned a Google Meet, like a Zoom room, all day from the school day, from like 20 minutes before school started till 20 minutes after, and they all manned it themselves. We created a schedule. It was total collaborative effort. And then we created a help desk system.
I got like flashbacks to
and it was like these kids just wanted so badly to help. So if a teacher was trying to teach and a kid was like, because kids were using weapons of mass confusion. They were like, I can't sign in. I can't. So this system was set so that teacher could say, all right, Jimmy, go to TechPack. They'll help you and then come back to this Zoom
Oh, my gosh.
And so they would pop in. We resolved 300 cases between when we started in Thanksgiving till the end of that first year of 2020. And it was like this cool club. And there was the kids. I didn't know all of this tech stuff. I was learning from all these kids who were just sitting at home. Now all of a sudden, and then what we had happened was during the Wednesday meetings, they all picked a passion project. Like Google has their employees do a passion project. So they each did a passion project. And after our meeting, we would do breakout rooms and you could go learn coding, learn how to make a video game. One kid was like going to MIT and was like, and it was just so cool.
Jay, you're such a good teacher.
And it became this huge thing. We actually helped other schools create tech packs. And then we did an international and a statewide convention to help, explain how the students were leading the charge on this. Then when we went back in person, the nurses were like, hey, we have to help track students. So we became like the MacGyvers. They were just like, oh, we have a question. So teachers were coming in and saying, listen, I used to do this in class. How can I do this in a virtual environment? And then we would trial and error it. I would roll it out as a teacher in the platform as a project. The kids would do it on the Chromebook, see what they could do, what they couldn't do. The nurses were like, hey, we hear what you're doing. We need to help track the teachers who are coming back from quarantine like the county would. So we use the Remind app, we use Google Forms, and we use Google Sheets. And we sent out reminders to those teachers every day. They clicked a box of what their temperature was, and it went to a spreadsheet, which we conditionally formatted to light up green or red. So all the nurse had to do was click her shortcut on her bookmark bar, and it popped up with the teacher's name, red or green. And she didn't have to do any thinking. We had all these kids behind the scenes who knew how to do conditional formatting. They taught me so much.
High schoolers?
These were high schoolers.